The march this morning.
Well, a very good morning to you. I can confirm that a number of women have started arriving here at Keizersgracht in Cape Town for the total shutdown march. I mean, we arrived here about 30 minutes ago and there was no one in sight. We actually thought that we had gotten the wrong venue, but people are starting to trickle in to come say no to gender-based violence. We've seen people coming dressed in their red and black, those were the desired colors from the organizers of the total shutdown march. It's different people from all walks of life. I mean, I had a chance to speak to some of the women that have arrived here, and they come from various parts of Cape Town. And you'll remember, Desiree, that men are not allowed to be part of this march. Women are taking a stand on their own this time around. Of course, it's women and non-conforming people in terms of gender at this point. I've got someone here who's going to be part of the march. I'm just going to ask my colleague Mark Mullenberg to just pan up and down to show you what she's all about. Her name is Venetia Ogle. Just tell us, why have you decided to be part of this march this morning, and tell us more about these chains.
Good morning, everybody. The reason why I'm part of this march, it's so amazing that it happens on the 1st of August. For 3 years, I trained myself all by myself with a couple of my neighbors at the provincial building with these very chains I have on me. And all against women abuse, substance abuse. Being the 1st of August, I just simply had to do it for years. And this year it's so much bigger. I wasn't part of the organizing or anything. I was invited to like the page, and yes, here I am with my chains. And it's so significant. It's so significant for so many women to come out, because for the years that I trained myself, very few came out. And I'm glad that many more women found their voice and discovered their power within themselves to come out and say enough is enough.
Now, Venetia, you speak about finding your power and finding your voice. Specifically, what do these chains symbolize?
These chains symbolize how many women are still chained within their relationships, within their homes, within marriages, within workplaces, within families. It's amazing how many family members are really abusing women. I became an abuser after I was abused, and I'm working on it daily to calm down, to not scream, shout and swear like I normally did.
And Venetia, would it be possible if you can tell us your own story?
Well, I was 17 when I got married many moons ago. I think it was 40 in the 1975 I got married. And I got married, funnily enough, on the 9th of August, which on my 15th year of divorce, Madiba declared that the 9th of August is Women's Day. To me, it was always a big day because it was my late eldest brother's birthday. And I was proud to get married on his birthday. But going through the abuse and having to run and having to hide with my kids, it became Women's Day. So August month carries a great deal of so much hurt for many a woman. You know, I'm grateful that I could find my power and discover my power within God and get out of it. Get out of these chains that today I'm wearing for kids, for children, for family members that has been raped and abused and things like that, and friends, colleagues. So yes.
Venetia, very last question from me before I let you go. I know a lot of people would like to interview with all these chains. How do you feel that men aren't supposed to be part of this march here today?
I think it's actually very good, because they need to understand women can be away from home. Women can be away from the desk. Women can stand up for themselves. I think today is going to make men realize that women has got power of their own. They are not ornaments of the male figure. And I call them male figures because it is the males that's abusing the woman, not the men. Because men don't abuse. Men are gentle. Men love. But the male figure abuses.
Thank you very much for your time. Well, that there was Venetia Orgel. She'll be part of the total shutdown march here in Cape Town. She tells us that she herself went through a very abusive marriage, getting married at the tender age of just 17. She's here to tell other women that you can get out and that there is a safer space out there. And she agrees that indeed men shouldn't be part of this march. And the organizers of this march have said, you know, we need to move away from the rhetoric of social media where we just post our feelings on social media but don't really take an active stand. And today, that's what these women here have come out to say. We'll be moving from here, Keizersgracht, at about 11 o'clock, moving towards Parliament, where they'll hand over a number of memorandums. With that, it's back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you so much, Nomowe Tusolo, and part of the cohort of our reporters who are all over the nation covering the hashtag total shutdown that we'll continue to talk about throughout the program this morning.
Yeah. I guess